So my YouTube silver play button came today. And I thought it would be a perfect time for me to answer some of the most commonly asked questions I get in my comment sections. Yes, I am a speech and communication studies professor. When I meet people in real life, and the first things they always say is, "Oh, I thought that was just your name online." But no, I'm a tenured full professor. I've been a professor since 2006, so that would be, 18 years? That doesn't seem right. I'm not old enough to have been a professor for 18 years. But here we are, and I also direct a speech and debate program, and I love my job. This was my hobby, but it slowly turned into kind of a second full-time job. But aside from that, being a father, doing anything with my children is the number one thing I like spending my time with. Anything with the arts, theater, performance. I was a touring slam poet for years. I was not just an ADD kid. I was the ADD kid. I love doing live theater. I love drawing. I love photography. Photography was my big hobby right before the pandemic hit. And I still do that. It's just I don't have a lot of time because of how much this takes up. I was born and raised in San Francisco, California in the Mission District. I stayed in San Francisco all the way through college, then moved to Arizona for graduate school, and kind of got stuck out there, but it worked out for the best because that's where I met my wife. And then we moved back to Los Angeles once I was able to get a tenure position here. I don't know where I see myself in 10 years. I didn't ever expect to be where I'm at here in life. I grew up in poverty. We did not have a lot of money. My dream was to just simply not be in that. Now I'm a homeowner. I'm a tenured professor. I have this whole social media thing going on. People always say, what's next? What's next? I don't know. I'm just trying to enjoy what's happening right now and just being the best dad I can be. If it never goes any higher than this, if this is where I end up, I've lived a pretty good life and hope to continue living this same life for a long time. It's a hard question to answer, right? Because I would like to do this more. This is a lot of fun. I have a lot of enjoyment in being in front of a camera and creating content and actually having a platform that I never expected to have. But I don't want to ever quit teaching. So as long as I can still teach and do this, then I'll keep doing this. Could something change? Sure. But my plan, at least in my heart, and what I always wanted to do was be in front of a classroom working with students who come from the same background as myself. So the idea of leaving that behind for this, that's not really something I'm thinking about right now. So yeah, thank you all for helping me get this. This was a amazing surprise to end 2022, and let's see what 2023 brings. I'm excited. I have no idea what it's gonna be, but I'm happy to put it on camera for you all to go along the ride with me.